I exhaled, set my bag on the hood of my car, and began. 4 years ago, October, rain pouring so hard the road shimmered. A call came in, head-on collision, Route 17, multiple victims. A drunk driver crossed the line. He survived. The woman he hit didn't. She was 27, auburn hair, hazel eyes, a company badge still around her neck, Whitman Group. Claire's hand flew to her mouth. She was conscious when I reached her, trapped, scared, brave. I held her hand while firefighters worked. She kept asking me to call her sister. "Tell Claire I'm okay," she said. "Tell her I love her." She made me promise. She coded in the ambulance. I did everything right. Everything. Sometimes it still isn't enough. She died holding my hand. I never delivered the message. The silence in the garage pressed down on us. Claire whispered. Her name was Lily. I know. She told me she knew who I was, that she'd recognized my name before hiring me, that she'd needed to see the man who held her sister when she couldn't. She thought she could keep distance. She didn't expect me to run. She didn't expect to fall for me. Then the lawyer appeared, announcing parole, announcing an investigation, suggesting negligence. Claire lost control in the most powerful way I'd ever seen. She defended me, publicly, fiercely, without hesitation. When he left, she turned to me. "You didn't fail her," she said. "You stayed. That matters." I admitted the truth. Seeing her hurts because she reminds me I'm alive, because caring is terrifying when you've already lost everything. She took my hand. "Then maybe we stop running," she said. "Maybe hurting means healing." I nodded. "Okay," I said. "Let's try."
Dr. Lucas Reed thought he had seen everything in his 10 years as an emergency responder. Car crashes at dawn, heart attacks in grocery stores, lives slipping away in the rain while sirens screamed through empty streets. But nothing prepared him for the call that came in just after midnight. Unit 32? Respond immediately. Medical emergency at the Royal Crest Hotel, Suite 814. Female, late 30s. Severe abdominal pain, breathing distress. Patient is high profile. Use discretion. Lucas exchanged a look with his partner, Mason Alvarez, as they pulled into the glowing entrance of the luxury hotel. High profile, Mason muttered. Never simple, it rarely was. Celebrities, politicians, powerful executives, they all bled the same, but expected miracles delivered quietly. A nervous hotel director met them in the lobby, wringing his hands. "Please, this guest is extremely important. Ms. Hartwell is the CEO of Hartwell Innovations. Any publicity—" "Sir," Lucas interrupted calmly, already moving toward the elevators. "Our only concern is keeping her alive." Suite 814 was silent, except for shallow, uneven breathing. When Lucas stepped inside, his chest tightened. The woman on the bed was striking, even through pain. Dark blonde hair tangled against silk pillows, a deep emerald dress twisted around her legs. One hand pressed desperately to her lower abdomen, the other gripping the sheets like an anchor. Her face was pale. Her eyes, sharp, intelligent, terrified. "I'm Lucas Reed," he said gently, kneeling beside her. "This is Mason. Tell me your name." "Natalie," she gasped. "Please, call me Natalie." At the hospital, she was rushed straight into surgery. Lucas stood there longer than necessary after handing over care, staring at the swinging doors until Mason nudged him. "She's in good hands now," his partner said. "Go home." 3 days later, Lucas's phone rang. "Mr. Reed, a patient being discharged today specifically asked to see you. Natalie Hartwell. He showed up on his day off." Natalie looked different, softer, real clothes. A quiet smile. "You came," she said, surprised. "I wanted to make sure you're okay. You saved my life," she said simply. "But more than that, you saw me." She hesitated. "I don't usually do this, but would you have dinner with me? Not as a thank you. As us." Lucas swallowed. I'm a single father, he said. My son comes first. I don't live in your world. Natalie smiled gently. I don't want my world anymore, she said. I want yours. That Friday, she arrived with juice boxes and nervous hope. She sat on the floor building blocks with Evan, laughing when they collapsed. Lucas watched and felt something unlock inside him. 6 months later, Natalie traded penthouses for Sunday mornings, boardrooms for school pickups. She restructured her company, hired people who could carry the weight so she didn't have to do everything alone. Evan drew a picture of 3 people holding hands. We're a family, he said proudly. Natalie's eyes filled with tears. Lucas pulled them both into his arms. That night, Natalie thought back to the hotel room. The pain, the fear, the moment she begged a stranger not to let her face it alone. He had been professional, efficient, calm. But what changed everything was what came after. The way he held her hand. The way he spoke to her like she mattered beyond her title. The way he stayed. The paramedic didn't just save her life. He gave her a reason to live it.